Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion. Play Slay the Spire. I made that joke. I already made that joke. That's okay. We're here. We're playing some Mario Maker. I gotta tell you, I've bitten off a little bit more than I can chew. From a YouTube standpoint, I got a lot of series on the go right now. Mario Maker and Dicey Dungeons may start to alternate day to day, 2 days, 1 day, 2 days, 1 day, something like that. For now, it's not a problem. But there's this looming event on the horizon. I'm going to be away at PAX West for like 5 days. That'll make backlogging for like 4 consecutive, cumulative, simultaneous series simultaneously, cumulatively, is going to make it very difficult. From a cumulative standpoint. But we might start the video off on a negative. Here's a positive. You might notice, first off, I'm in a square. That's just, because you don't need all this white space on the side. Although my hands, I need to talk like this. To gesticulate for that matter. The other thing is, I'm a little higher up. Because I got this, previously, I've had to put my feet, due to the ergonomics of the chair, for an ideal positioning experience. I had to put my feet like just up on my toes in order to rest. Otherwise they would dangle. Because I'm only 6'6". And then I went to IKEA yesterday. We were scoping out some new furniture, and I saw this adjustable footrest, and I'm like, now I'm sitting up a little higher. I got my feet resting up, and I'm telling you, this is gonna solve all of my video game related problems. Get ready. Next time I play PUBG, chicken dinner's coming down the pipeline. But I might be a little high up in the frame, I'll admit. Welcome to revamped Pipe World. The team visits the revamped adventurous pipe world now with more pipes. So this is it's a multiplayer versus level. Hold on, maybe I can, I can move a little bit over here now too, more centered. If it ends up not being perfect from a single player standpoint, that's fine. Dude, I'm freaking out. I think I have seen Kate play this level. Now I'm getting it a little bit. So you know, you hit the switch, and then you trap some of the other multiplayers down there. Okay, that's cool. It's kind of, you know, just to be honest, all the other examples that we saw didn't really tickle my fancy. Oh, so you're on the other side. Okay, we're making it. So I thought, you know what, sure, let's go with the multiplayer versus level. Could be a cool time. You gotta, I can't imagine there's much that's more frustrating than being like a Mario Maker level designer. Making a level that's designed for multiplayer versus. Oh, crap. And then having people hit you with the boo when they get it in Endless. Because they're like, well, this isn't what I want out of Endless. Yeah, I know, but like, I mean, I'm probably guilty of it in the past, I have to imagine, but, you know, that's you don't have to double down on the mistakes of your past forever. You can decide that, you know, this is the time when they're gonna end, and we're gonna work on, you know, when new information has come to light and cooler heads have given us advice, we're gonna, you know, take that information into account. And, you know, you're constant when you're talking about the best way to behave, you know, you're constantly looking at a moving target. And I think some people, and this is not just about Mario Makers, my ethos on life. Some people see a moving target and they go, well, no matter what, people are gonna be mad because you can't be perfect. And I'm like, nah, dude, it's, you know, no matter what, you're not gonna be perfect, but that's just because, you know, things are constantly changing with respect to new context and information and, you know, louder voices that were previously unheard and etc. and etc. Anyway, back to Mario Maker. It sucks, I imagine, to make a level that's like a lot of fun for 4 people, then it pops up in Endless, yikes. Yikes. So much greed for no reason. Yeah. Then it pops up in, oh, what, I'm dumb is the problem. It pops up in Endless, and people start to boo you, and, you know. There is a realistic, oh, that was such a bad jump. This is not good. Maybe should have gone back for the other star. Ah! I'm gonna give it one more try. I was kind of not focused 100% on that one. But, you know, you might be saying, well, it's not, you know, my fault. I want to play endless. I don't want to be inundated with these multiplayer versus meme levels. While that's true, that's not the level designer's fault. It's kind of like a, you know, I don't want to call it Nintendo's fault, but the fact that, I really think that it would be cool if endless mode had, like, when you created a level, let me say, there was like a little checkbox that said, do you want this to be included in endless? Probably almost everybody would have it included in endless by default, because otherwise, you know, not everybody can just post their level code on Twitter and then get, like, you know, hundreds or even thousands of plays from people that are probably not going to give you their honest opinion on the level if they dislike it, which is awesome. So I can understand why, you know, you'd want your level to be played, but simultaneously, at least give the level creator the choice, you know what I mean? Because, much better, much better. I'm a little out of Mario practice, honestly. It's been a few days, been playing a lot of Dicey. But at least give them the choice, you know? It's the same on YouTube. You can make a video private on YouTube. I didn't even see that checkpoint, to be honest. Now there's Soup. He's made it. You know, some videos are not meant for mass consumption. Some videos, you know, have to be submitted and approved to sponsors before they go up, even if you spend countless hours editing them. And you know, you think that the edits that they want you to make to some extent might compromise your vision. It's the way of the world, baby. Everyone loses money. Yikes. That's a reference to an ancient viral video. Please let me out of Pipe World. I've made a mistake. This is a level suited for multiplayer versus. I see the design. It's got some cool designy stuff going on. In hindsight, I do wish that I'd gone for one of the levels that did not have a multiplayer versus tag. But you know what? You gotta admire the multiplayer versus. Oh, we gotta get all those guys up there, I bet. Maybe not. I don't know, actually. If Nintendo could oh, we were so close, probably. If Nintendo could produce an online multiplayer version of Mario Maker that, no offense, actually worked without being insanely laggy, I would love to play some multiplayer versus. Unfortunately, my experience is admittedly only secondhand, but my experience with watching other people, including Kate in my own household, stream Mario Maker endless multiplayer. Okay, yeah, it's a good time to wait. No, I slid trying to do my duck dance. This one hurts because there's like no reason we couldn't make it, you know? So what can I say? As soon as we don't have dice available, all my mechanics go out the freaking window, apparently. Okay, so like, when you get up to this next section up here, is there a way that we can do this without getting hit? Yes, you just go up and over. In fact, it's actually very simple. Okay, better. There you go, look at that, going up. Oh, that's Super Meat Boy muscle memory coming back in a big way. This is a reset door, but I don't know for what purpose. You gotta go. Let me out, please. This might be, oh, jeez. This might be closing in on the end. You gotta admire the level of work that goes into this. I also think that creating, online multiplayer levels in Mario Maker is like a thankless job. It's like almost everybody's least favorite mode. No! There's no checkpoint there, was there? Alright, sorry buddy. I gotta hit this with an exit course. Yoshi's fan. It's not your fault. It's my fault. You guys, give me the lamb vindaloo, please. Then I go eat the lamb vindaloo. Oh, it's hot. Oh, it's hot. It's so hot. Why is it so spicy? I don't understand. I'm allergic to lamb. SMB 14. I'll tell you one thing, brother. It's not SMB. It might be SM dub. It's not SMB. This has, by my approximations, double the bits. Is this actually just a recreation of Super Mario World's first castle level? Or am I... Because I don't think it is. No, because I would have remembered this. And Super Mario World's first castle level, here's how you know I'm a real gamer. There might be a recreation of Super Mario Brothers' first castle level, for that matter, but that's the end, by the way. I don't want to hit it with a no, but it was not really that compelling. I was just getting started on a bit. But Super Mario World's first castle has those cool little, they're like big thwomps attached to the wall that come down and go thunk, and then they go not spiked, not spiked. I'm sorry, Golden Vox, I can't hit that with an I like it, but, you know, it's an admirable remake. There's so much about this that scares me. Updated number 2, so there's no title. There's no tags. It's got 2 Bowsers with multiple enemies riding on their backs. And then your name is Pikmin Jedi. It's just, I'm sorry to tell you, there's a lot that frightens me about that. As a result, my reticency is going to push me to Cloud Jumps normal. I apologize. Okay, oh, it's a speed run. Trust the arrows. Help me. Yeah. 1 of 37 people cleared this. So it's got a 2% clear rate. You gotta remember in Super Mario Bros. 3... Oh, that's not good. The jump physics are like... They're not bad. I love Mario's jump physics. I think whether or not you like a game's physics basically boils down to A, was the game good? And B, did you grow up playing it? If so, you're gonna like it. Like when I hear Bear complain about... I mean, that sounds like needlessly negative to my friend Bear Taffy. Trust the arrow. I got overwhelmed. When I hear Bear be annoyed with Mario's jumping mechanics, it sounds like I'm writing off his criticisms, but you gotta be like, that's Mario, you know? If you grew up playing a crap load of Mario games, then this just feels normal. Like, this is, when I jump in real life, I'm mad that it doesn't feel like Mario is jumping. Okay, get ready to go low. I mean, we can obviously make it. I just got tripped up by the ice. I apologize. But, Super Mario Brothers, you know, 1, 2, 3, and by 2, I mean the lost levels, not Doki Doki Panic, Did You Know Gaming. The jumping is a little floaty, and your feet have, like, ice cubes on the soles of your shoes. You know, like that Paul Simon song? He's done it. That was a fun level. I mean, it's a little, as far as, like, 20-second speedruns go, it was a little bit simplistic, but... I gotta hit it with a no vote, but it's not like, it wasn't a bad level. It's just kind of, I don't want to say boring, because it's not really fair. I had a good time, but not as creative. What the heck? Statepe-60 60-second speedrun? I don't know, man. My first and easy. 8 out of 330 people have cleared it. Anyone can enjoy this course. See, here's the thing, okay? Dade VHS. My first and easy. Name. Woof, woof, woof. Clear rate 2.4%. You might think this is a cool... Oh, I'm being so cagey. I'm like, look at my Danganronpa avatar. It just makes me not want to play it. This one is bilingual. It's translated. It says anyone can enjoy this course. It just seems like this level designer is like, they're friendly. They're amiable. And you're like, you want to know how I got these scars? All that, it factors in. I will say... Oh, never mind. I was gonna say something about the 2D, 3D color palette and how mind-flooded I was. Send me. But instead, I got the cat paws, and I thought, you know what? That's cool. Excuse me, I was taking a sip of my iced coffee. That's not fair. I don't know what it was asking me to do with that jump there. Maybe it was just asking me to get a triple jump primed. I'm not sure. It totally was. Okay, you know what? Assuming you don't throw something absurd. Oh, that's a Z jump. It had the Z there. That's a really cool mechanic. That's like, I'm sure it's not the first time. Oh no, I'm sure it's not the first time it's ever been done. But I've rarely seen, even in hot course roulette, utilization of the triple jump in order to make a jump. At least on expert level. I don't know if maybe on super expert it's a little bit more relevant, but that's a unique idea. I feel like I've learned something. I'm having an awakening like I did on that glass pipe level. You're fine. You got ton. If there's one obstacle I can handle in this game, is P blocks, brother. You're doing great, sweetie. Keep it up. It's just like playing a rhythm game. You're just responding to the note highway. Okay, thank you. Dude, branching paths? Consider yourself liked. Oh. Dude, that's a really good level. Really, really fun. Pretty lenient on the time limit, which you'd be hopeful for in a 60-second speedrun. And you know what? I mean, like a 20-second speedrun, they can't give you a 5-second buffer without the level being a little lame. That's a cool level. I recommend Stetepe-60 60-second speedrun. You know what? Let's check out Woof Woof Woof. I know it breaks the rules, the convents, and the conventions of hot course roulette, but I feel like I said some not so nice things about Dade VHS, and you know, it's time to see if I was acting before thinking. Oh, maybe you just jump on that son of a gun? Yikes! You only got 30 seconds, brother. That's tough. I will say, I'm not gonna say I've never used hash browns in my own levels, because that's obviously just not true. Sorry, I shouldn't even call them hash browns, but spikes. But the second I see a level that consists of like exclusively spikes, I think to myself, this is a level designer who cares not for my mental well-being. You know, you could... There's no way to say it without it sounding modestly negative, okay? So maybe I shouldn't say it at all. But there's other obstacles that you can use to fill space. Like a spike is a 1-by-1 lethal obstacle. In some situations, you need that, you know? If you're providing like a maximum jump height that's safe or something like that. I mean, I'm talking as if like I'm some kind of like... I'm the god of level design. He's drunk, dude. He's drunk. He's drunk! I didn't know when you hit the spikes, the thing gets wild as well. The airship. Yikes, that's not great. That's not great. You know, wouldn't it be better if it was just, I mean, wouldn't it feel better if instead of just seeing an enormous wall of spikes, like, the terrain that you couldn't possibly kill yourself on anyway was something a little bit more flavorful? That's just one man's opinion, but let me out. Look, I'm not saying Satepe 60-second speedrun is necessarily objectively better than this. Please let me up. But, you know, I'm not saying it either. I don't know, you know, this isn't even like Massacre, but some people might find this a little bit more engaging just based on the fact that it's a little bit less forgiving. Oh, I see. Okay, so we're gonna beat the level. All we need to do is spin jump there. What happened is we accidentally had the thwomp double tap a switch after the spaceship section, so that we had an off by 1 error on our binary switch. Yeah, just gotta get out there ASAP, and then it's so easy. I just waited until the last possible second, except it wasn't the last possible second. It was a nanosecond beyond the last possible second. Now I'm embarrassed. It sucks to talk some smack about a level. Yikes, brother. And then have the level beat you. Because then it's like, well, you're gonna believe this guy? He's garbage. Wow. It's an okay level. I don't know if it qualifies for like status, but I do think it's an okay level. Hit me with your best shot. Fire away. Easy speedrun. Rocket to the airship. Come on, let's do this. Rocket to the airship. It's got a 5% clear rate. It's not a bad setup. 5%. Suoko. Rocket to the airship. Don't stand so close to me. Mario and Luigi. Oh, you gotta save Luigi for the rhyme at the end. Mario, Toad, and don't forget Luigi. I don't know if we need to kill this guy, but we might as well do it. Tricky jump. Yoink. Yoink. Is your boy a dummy? Okay, this is what we're supposed to do. It seems. I appreciate the mushroom. Woo! Sorry, we can make it out of this. We might get hit once. I don't think we will, though. Skirt. Come on. Skirt. Yo, did you guys see that Microsoft and Nintendo announced a partnership where now you can actually use your Xbox One controller to play Switch games? You might be like, why would I do that? Well, I don't want to ruffle anybody's feathers here, but the Pro controller is okay. I want that to be known. I want that to be clear. However, yep, was very frightened about that. The D-pad is a little wonky. The wonkiness is not what you're looking for when you're playing a 2D platformer. The Xbox One as a console, look, I've owned it. This is not a joke, by the way. I've owned the Xbox One since launch. The last game I bought for it was The Witcher 3. The Witcher 3: The Wild Hunt. If that gives you a sense of how much I use that console. I think I literally own like 4 games for it, and 3 of them I bought at launch. I bought like Forza, Dead Rising 3, and Rise, Son of Rome. Even as I was buying Rise, Son of Rome, I said to myself, you aren't gonna play this. And then sure enough, played Forza though. Now that's a freaking video game, dude. You're not gonna get hit. You might get hit. Just wait it out. You're not gonna get hit. Be cool. But the controller itself is beautiful. I use the Xbox One controller for anything that's like controller focused on PC. It's a beautiful interface. Hey, we've done it. Mushroom? Hey, it's even better than a mushroom. You know, I'm willing to accept for lore reasons we need to fight many bosses. Hey man, this is Bowser's flagship aerial vessel, okay? Of course he's got lieutenants, lieutenants, first mate, second mate, the bosun's mate, etc., etc. I've played Oberdeen. I'm gonna be real mad if we didn't need to do that. Oh. I didn't think that would be the end. It seems a little bit too soon. Might as well do one more level. That was a cool level, though. I'll hit that with an easy like. A lot of ambition there. Look in his eyes. This week he's mopping floors. Next week it's the fries. What do you got for me? No. I've already... Don't besmirch my efforts. Slime life. I've already played a plumber's piece, okay? What the heck is 1-2 IC 4 Seasons Castle? Trip around the sun inside the castle. Please keep your shoes on at all times. Have fun and enjoy. Alright. I mean, this seems... It's got a little twist in this. I'll give it a shot. Lelapin. Hold on. Oh, fireworks. Is it? This is New Year's Day? Is that what's happening? Oh no! I want the stiletto. She wore a raspberry high heel, kind you'd find in a blue pipe. You guys like Prince? I mean, come on, no. The only people who don't like Prince are people that haven't heard enough Prince. I stand by that. Yo! You freaking Goombas getting ready for a night out on the town. It's Sunday. Do your laundry. Do the dishes. You know, clean up, vacuum your house. Vacuum your house a little bit. The time for stilettos was, you know, 12 hours ago, okay? You missed it, or maybe you're still out, in which case I would encourage you to get home, get some sleep. No stilettos. I mean, like, you know, don't let me tell you what to do. You can wear whatever you want. Sunday, maybe it's not even your Sunday, you know, maybe you work, Tuesday to Sunday, so Sunday is your, like, it's your Friday, you know what I mean? It's none of my business. Skirt, skirt, skirt. Why not go for the pipe that, has a unique color? Screwed that one up pretty badly. Okay. Oh, no stilettos anymore. Well, as long as you have a shoe, you can stand on the spike. Stop rising, please. Thank you. Yo, it got like a little boost coming out of the lava. That can't be true. That must be an optical illusion. I'll tell you straight up, you lost me with the theme of the level, but the actual obstacles themselves, I like it. I like it. Please tell me you have a checkpoint. That's just, come on, like, without being unnecessarily, you know, I don't even want to say patronizing. I don't know what the word would be. I don't know if there's a good reason to not have a checkpoint in a level that's over 30 seconds long. Even if you're like, well, it's so easy, it shouldn't have a checkpoint. If it's that easy, you should put a checkpoint in, brother. Because then, you know, if somebody screws up at the very end, why make them go through the easy obstacle over and over and over again? Oh, to punish them for losing? Well then, you see, you've accidentally tipped your hand right there. You stopped being a benevolent game designer. You started being the kind of game designer who's like, you want to play a game? Who are you to be Judge, Judy, and Executioner on whether players should be punished or not? I hate the stiletto. The stiletto, it bounces. Sometimes you press the jump button, it doesn't jump because it's like, oh, sorry, you know, these are my mom's shoes. They don't fit me properly. It's not a, you know, here's the thing. Anytime you die is easier to complain. You don't complain about as much, or you don't have as much to complain about when you beat a level. But the one criticism that annoys me all the time is whenever you criticize, you know, constructively something in a level, you go, you know, I think it really could have used the checkpoint here just so we're not doing the same thing over and over. People go, oh, wow, it's too hard. Where's my checkpoint? So, wah, I'm a big baby. Okay. I mean, it's just like, who taught you argumentation? Your English teacher has let you down, is all I'm trying to tell you there. That's not an argument. Otherwise, you can use that argument for literally any piece of constructive criticism for everything. Hey, I think the food's a little too spicy for me. You know, it's classified by the Geneva Convention as a chemical weapon. Literally, it's inedible for human consumption. The capsaicin content is too... Wah, my pepper spray salad is too spicy. Maybe, grow an iron stomach there, buddy. Were we supposed to... Oh, I'm dumb. How the heck am I gonna get myself out of this one now? Maybe go up in green pipe? Up in green, up in green. It just doesn't make sense to me. Well, it does make sense is the thing. Here's my thing. It makes sense to not have a checkpoint if your whole point of making the level was not to bring joy to the world, but to punish people who, you know, you wanted to see punished for whatever reason. If that's the case, well then mission accomplished. I hope you're having a great time. But it's like, why not just make a 9-minute long level with no checkpoints? Hold on, the salt's getting the better of me a little bit. Extremely lucky. I mean, it's the frustrating thing is I actually think like the level's pretty fun, but I can't in good conscience push this further up the endless queue. Well, it's been clearly designed in such an antagonizing way. Yoink. I can't believe that worked. Not Lakitu. Whip, whip. Not Lakitu, please. I've done so much already. This is about da-na-na-na. Alright. Again, good level. Falls short of an I like it for spelling mistakes. That's basically you wrote a compelling essay, but you didn't run the spell checker. I gotta dock you at least 2 points. I'm sorry. For now, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Played some good levels. A lot of levels right in the middle, but to be honest, the middle of Hot Course Roulette is like high good for endless levels, so I'm a happy man. If you enjoyed the episode, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. See ya!